What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So this video is basically just gonna be about basketball content. If you do not know, I made a video earlier talking about if the Pacers are good this year or not. And then yesterday I was talking about the controversy between Paul Pierce and being fired by ESPN. But this is going to be about basketball content. I am working on a couple basketball videos right now. If you do not know, 2K21 Mobile just dropped on Apple Arcade. I actually have it. I've already been playing it. I am trying to work to get a video out using that game. I was going to do like a My League thing, but the game don't have My League. It does have Blacktop, so I will do Blacktop. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about how wait, actually, oh, you know what, never mind. Now, since we got that out of the way, let's actually get to the main vocal point of this video. Draymond Green. You've probably heard his name one place or another. Draymond Green is, I think, the 2016 Defensive Player of the Year, 3-time champion, 2-time All-Star, and a very peculiar person stat-wise. If you don't know, a few years ago, Draymond set the first ever triple-double without points. He did it in rebounds, assists, and steals. But he only had like 4 points. So he was like one of the only people to ever do that. And also, he just has a very weird set of skills, because when the season first started, I saw this thing saying like past 2 games Draymond's had like 10 points, 30 assists, 14 rebounds, and this, and I'm just thinking, what the heck? Like, but Draymond kind of gives me, he kind of gives me like, I don't know how to explain it, like Scottie Pippen type vibes. Not saying that he's Scottie Pippen, but not the greatest scorer. But when he's paired with the right people, he's a really good playmaker and a really good play caller. That's why I think that Draymond will be a really good coach in the future, both defensively and offensively. But Draymond, yeah, I just feel like he's a very weird kind of skill sets. I bet probably the best way I could compare it is to somebody like Lonzo Ball. Lonzo Ball ain't the greatest scorer. He's not going to give you 20 points a night, but you can count on a consistent scoring number and like 7 to 9 assists and 7 to 9 rebounds. He's not the they're not the greatest scorers, but on every other facet of the game, they're phenomenal. I was talking to my friend last year, I think it was, and we were talking about how Lonzo Ball could be an all-star if he got his points up, because we were talking about how like he has all-star numbers in rebounds and assists. Last season, I think he was averaging like 7 rebounds, 7 assists, but then only like 13 points. And we were talking about how if he got those points up to at least like 18, he could at least get a few all-star votes, and not just people just choosing him because he's a meme, but people actually choosing him because he's good. And just like how Zion is with Lonzo, they go really well together, because Lonzo's not a very big scorer, But Zion is. Lonzo's a really good playmaker. Zion finishes the job. Just like how Curry and Draymond, just like how their relationship is. Draymond sets up the play, passes it to Curry, gets the Curry and Draymond get the defender off of him. He goes up for the three, swish. Now, this is probably the biggest question that you could ask anybody who's ever watched basketball. Do you think Draymond is a Hall of Fame player? It's a very tough question because there's been tons of other there's hundreds of thousands of players in the Hall of Fame, all with different skill sets, all different ages, all different stats, all different statistics. But I bet the person that really resembles Draymond that's in the Hall of Fame is definitely what was his name? He was on the Detroit Pistons. I can't remember him. But he's going to be inducted into the Hall of Fame this year. And then you got Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman, mainly a defensive guy. He can make a tiny bit. Amazing at getting boards. But he's not a very good scorer. But yet he's still in the Hall of Fame. And it's not like Draymond's done nothing with his career. Like I said at the beginning, he's a multiple-time All-Star, Defensive Player of the Year, multiple-time champion. And also, he just fits really well with Clay and Curry because Clay and Curry, he can help them get open for the three. He can play the pick and roll. He can fade. He can go down to the basket. Like, he's a very versatile player. I'm using air quotes because, like I said, he's not going to be giving you 20, 30 points a night or like 15 assists per night, but he is going to give you a consistent, like probably between like 8 and 12 points, and then a consistent probably like 5 to 10 assists consistently almost every night. Like I said, not the greatest, especially now since he's past his prime. In his prime, he would probably give you like 20 and 10, maybe a triple-double, but at the moment, I feel like it's like a 50-50 chance. Because he does have the accolades, he does have the stats, he's a very versatile player too, so I would say it's a 50-50 chance of him making the Hall of Fame. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. I just want to make this video to talk about what's coming up on the channel and Draymond. But yeah, I will see you guys next time.